There we go. All right, we are finally here. Sorry about that. Yeah, a lot of technical issues today, but all is good now. Yeah, welcome to 6 of you who are already here. The hype is real. It's time for the finale of our Omega Ruby Wedlocke. That's right. Today we are going to venture through the Victory Road. We are going to challenge all 4 members of the Elite Four. And if all goes well, Steven and we will beat him and finally end this run. Hello Brownie, hello Juan Joseph, hello Marina, hello Doily Daniels Joseph, and everyone else joining. I love the goatee, thank you. Yeah, I want a little fresh start. The reason we're streaming on Friday is because I was at a business conference for my non-YouTube part of life. For most of this week, and I did the goatee to look a little fresh. But I'm glad the look works. Yeah, I am so excited you all are all here. I'm really excited for today. I don't really want to waste any time. We should just get going to Victory Road. We have a lot to do. Yeah, this is going to be a gauntlet. I want to get through here safely. I don't want anyone to die. The Pokemon that you see on screen, though, that's our final team. I hope you enjoy the artwork, the layout of them and their pairs. I've really grown attached to this team. All 3 pairs, all 6 members, they are just lovely team members. I have some ideas on how we're going to use them in the final, the 5 final battles that we have. You know, I have their movesets written down. We're actually going to have to get through Victory Road and then backtrack to make sure that... Oh, shoot. Okay. To relearn some moves and forget some HMs. I'm not going in there with Waterfall or Dive or Fly or anything like that. No Strength. Oh, this is a really bad matchup. But yeah, you'll also see that I did some training off-screen. Everyone is level 51, 52, 53, some 54, but the point is they have a little breathing room. The level cap is 59 for the gym. Yeah. So hopefully we get a few good battles in. Again, I want things to be safe. I don't want anyone dying in Victory Road. That would screw up my plans. So we're going to get through here nice and safe. And yeah, Juan Joseph, I can put your Art Challenge submission under your name of Tissy, parentheses, Juan Joseph. Yes, I can absolutely do that. Thank you for letting me know. No issue at all. I thank you for your submission. You had some lovely artwork. Great inspiration as well. For those that have not participated in the Art Challenge or don't know what I'm talking about, well, if you don't know what I'm talking about, please ask. I'd love to tell you about it, but in short, I have asked my viewers throughout the last month to draw a regional form of their choice for a video that's going to premiere on the channel in, I think, 2 weeks from tomorrow. So I'm excited to close it. All submissions are due tonight, and then I will begin editing the video. I'm really excited to put it together. Alright, let's just speed through Victory Road. We also are entitled to an encounter here. Don't know if I want to do that. Alright. Let me pull up chat on my phone so I have it right by me. But yeah, how are y'all doing today? I kind of scrambled to start stream. It's been a busy day. Not only because I'm tired from my trip, but also, I don't know if you could tell from the background, but we are moving. Tomorrow, actually. We've been packing up for the last few weeks, but, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So next week, you will see me with a different background. Hopefully I can recreate my setup just a little bit, but... What did you say before to me? There was an ad on the way. Oh, no issue. I just shouted you out for your excellent artwork. And was kind of spieling about the art challenge for those who are not in the know, but most people are. I'm actually going to try and mess with ads because, yeah, I don't want y'all to be bogged down with ads. There we go. Hopefully that's better. All right, let's keep going. All right, we have lots of repels. We should be able to get through here without backtracking. All right. I don't know. Who you are going to use. I'm going to try to get pairs even. Some even love here. Yeah, again, it's like I'm a little nervous. I don't want anyone to die, and also the move sets are horrible right now for our team because we have a lot of HM mules. Like Taro's moveset is decimated. We have dive and strength and rock smash, all these awful moves. And so right when we get to the Pokemon League, after we heal up, before we go in, we actually have to do a little backtracking, as I mentioned. Ooh, hopefully this goes well. And go crazy teaching. I have written down ideal movesets, and I'd love for y'all to challenge me on stuff if you think there's... Oops, this is not good. Oops. Better stuff for... Alright, come on, Patea. For our team... Oh, no. Hopefully land a hit here. There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking Taro. Again, this is all with matchups in mind for, you know, the 4 Elite Four members and Steven. I'm not really set on, you know, I feel like all of our pairs are very versatile. But I'm just thinking generally here. I think I want to do Surf, Ice Beam, Earthquake, and Brick Break on Taro. And on his partner, Lychee, Giga Drain, Toxic, Sludge Bomb, and Amnesia. Oh, we really should get Flash, shouldn't we? I don't even know if I have that. Is that a TM? Thank God. Alright, Lychee, you can learn Flash. And forget, I guess, Toxic for now? We have the TM for that as well. That's fine. Alright, so there's Flash. Boom. Thank you, Lychee. Alright, let's... push this way. Alright, that's pretty straightforward. I don't recall this victory road being all too intense. Definitely got me when I was a kid, but I think we'll be okay now. Alright, I think this is the only way we can go for now, is going back up. I'm going to heal my team a little bit. Hello, Creations. I'm out with family. Don't think I'll be able to witness the finale. Good luck with the champion fight. You got this. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I hope we got this. And I hope your time with family is good. Yeah, I will catch you next week, perhaps, as we start the next stream series, which, again, wink wink, I'm going to reveal later on stream today for everyone who's able to be here. And I'll be announcing it on my Discord and all that after, so you'll know what to expect next week. But I'm really excited for the next game we're playing, and I think y'all will be too. It's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, hopefully this throw isn't too bad. Okay, let's just knock this thing out before things get too scary. Kind of interesting how the Victory Road in this game is comprised of non-Hoenn Pokemon. It's all Sinnoh and Unova Pokemon, and some Kalos Pokemon. It's kind of interesting that they really opened up the decks in this latter half after you beat Groudon and Kyogre. I think it's cool that the remake did that. Alright. Who are we using? I also think I could stand... Yeah, I'm going to turn the EXP share on, not letting anyone get past 55-ish. We have some breathing room again. The Steven's Metagross is level 59, so we can get everyone, I'd say, to 55 or 56 before going in, but don't want to go past that. Alright, there we go. Another battle down. Nothing too dangerous so far. Any criticisms about your Pokemon art design? No, nothing. I mean, you know, I'm gonna have like thoughts written down in the video. Nothing immediately. No, it was really good. It was nice to finally see your art style. I really like the colors on them. But yeah, again, I promise I will have some critiques. You know, positive, good. That's the point of the video. Oh shoot, should have switched, but that's okay. In the final video, so await that. But yeah, thanks for submitting. Boom. Shiftry. Ooh, I guess we can Ice Beam this thing. I have a feeling Patea is going to do very well on the Elite Four. Between Drake and probably Steven. Again, I can think of use cases for all three of our pairs, and I feel really good about all of them. I think they'll all get their time to shine. And hopefully we can get through the Elite Four deathless. Alright. Flash once again. Oh, mandatory. Not mandatory. I'm gonna kind of look up who they use and see if I want to fight these guys. The answer is probably no. I don't think any amount of XP is worth it. They use an Armaldo and a Cradilly. Yeah, I just... not in the mood for a double battle. It's not a good idea. And this should net us a nice little item, if I recall correctly. There we go. Psychic. No, the lore drop was not too much. Don't worry. That, honestly, like, the more you give me, it's like, you know, I can't promise it's all going to be in the video, but it's all useful for me. It really is. Because I can, like, pick and choose what I want to discuss, and it helps me, you know, with more context, so I have more to say about your design and can appreciate its origin. Yeah, all good stuff. I really appreciate it. Much more preferable to, you know, I'm not calling anyone out. Like, no one has done this, but, like, you know, just dropping a design in there with no info. Everyone has been really good about giving me what I asked for, which is, you know, an appropriate amount of context about your Pokemon. Alright. Well, okay. I hear you. Double battle. If like if we're hurting for experience, when we leave this cave, we can go back and fight them. But I think I'd rather play things safe. The real challenge is the 5 battles we have in Elite 4. Like, if you're doing a challenge run, there is nothing worse than losing a Pokemon in Victory Road, and I feel like it happens a lot because people train their teams up and they get cocky and impatient. It's just not worth it. Alright, and this is Flamethrower. Yeah, that could be nice as well. We do have to fight Glacia. We don't have any fire types, but I think we can make it work. Hello, Annie C. Are the main dex entries for your mons going to be in the video? Good question. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, the more info you give me, it's not a guarantee it's all going to make it in the video, but it's all like good for me to know. So, you know, all the crucial details that you provide will be in the video. Whether that means I will say your thing word for, you know, your dex entry word for word or paraphrase, I don't know yet. It depends on the length of the video, the tone that I'm going for. But I would say, like, you know, if you give me a lot of info, at least 70% of it is going to be in the video. So again, thanks for the details. Tam, this is the part where you say, me too, Annie. I like double battles and girls. Oh, okay. I am so glad that Explosion is nerfed in this generation, because that kind of caught me off guard. Darmanitan, no issue. Taro can take that on. This is like another example where I wish I had Earthquake on Taro, because it's annoying having to just run with Surf. Whew, that did a lot for a not very effective move. August 8th, it doesn't matter, it's worth the wait. Hello, Maximus Garcia. Yeah, sorry, I know it's kind of far away, but you know, y'all did an amazing job this season of giving me... This was the highest volume art challenge ever. 30 designs. I am blown away. But it's going to take me some time to edit the video because of that. It'll be worth the wait. Glad you guys are excited. Alright. This thing might be annoying to take. Yeah, they're so tanky. Oh, that's okay. Yep, I really wish we had Earthquake. We'll get there eventually. Cannot wait to relearn it. Yeah, I hate to do it. We have so many. I'm just going to use a full restore. Not worth any risk. None at all. It never is. Okay. We're also going to have to figure out who we are using against Wally. That is a battle that I'm not necessarily scared of, but in this game he does Mega Evolve his Pokemon, so it's worth thinking about before we rush into it. Alright. I'm about to get another item. Oh, and it's a full restore. Great. Earthquake is in the seafloor cavern. Yes, we already got the TM last stream, but thank you for letting me know. We will absolutely be re-equipping it on Taro and probably Patea as well. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, shoot. I should have swapped. Oh, that's okay. I guess, I don't know. It's actually not great. Really not much that you can do against this thing. Shoot. I guess we'll use Lychee. Would have been nice to swap to Patea. Again, we're missing so many good TMs, and Ice Beam is one of them, so I'm just scared. Ooh, oh my god. Dragon Pulse is special. Yeah, I'm gonna use another thing. Alright. I'm gonna heal up. This is what's great about Lychee. She very quickly becomes a total wall. One Amnesia is all it takes to just make her have ridiculously strong special defense. See? Oh my god. Like, I think she has a chance of sweeping Steven all by herself. Yeah. Yeah, we love crazy special defense. Lychee is an absolute monster. She, like, really, I genuinely think she has a chance of sweeping Steven. I think her and Taro are certainly the pair. Should they survive that long, I hope they do. To take out Steven. Alright. Brain and Brawn. Ooh, and I cannot skip this one. That is not great. Yeah, I still think it's kind of a Taro and Lychee thing. Primeape and Musharna. Okay. I'm just gonna use a Surf. And I don't care that Lychee's gonna get a little hurt. She'll use a Giga Drain. Much more scared of that Primeape because it can hurt her. Ooh, thank God it didn't use a fighting move. But that's not good. Critical hit on Lychee, who's then going to hurt herself. Of course, not a great situation. Well, I'm not going to use Surf again. That's a really bad idea. Use Strength and heal up Lychee. Luckily, Taro outspeeds that Musharna. Uh-oh. See, that's what I was worried about. Oh, thank God. Okay. Alright. Well, I think it's full restore time for Lychee. And... alright. There we go. We should be able to beat this thing now. That was kind of a scary battle. Begun poorly, but there we go. We made it. We made it. Alright. Now what? Go up the stairs. Oh, wow. I forgot about this, like, indoor-outdoor grotto area. It looks really cool. We're getting close to Wally, too. I think that's once we go outside of this room. So... we have Waterfall, yeah? There we go. X-Scissor. That's probably not going to be all that useful. I guess Dark is weak to Bug, but we have better solutions. Much better. That's the Elite Four member I'm least worried about, is the Bug one. Or the Dark one, sorry. Sydney, the first one. So, I don't think we'll need it. Nor that anyone could learn it, but good to have X-Scissor. Alright, I think it's Wally time, y'all. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, let's Let's see what Wally uses. As always, for boss battles, I'm going to look up his moveset. And y'all, per my rules, I can use a Mega Pokemon. If he's using one, I can use one. So we're probably going to go ahead and do that. Against that pesky Gallade. I don't know who. I mean, actually, I think I do have an idea. But let me see who he uses just to make sure this is what I want to do. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Actually, the nice thing is all three of our pairs have a Mega Evolution on them. Gyarados, Swampert, and Altaria. So we really have our choice here. It's really about who we want to lead with. I think I know. Yeah, we're probably going to use Tangelo, but yeah, we'll lead with Tangelo. I think she can outspeed, and I just don't want her to get hurt by his Altaria, but we have like 10 levels on it, so. Baobab probably be useful against, I don't know, Delcatty or something. Alright, Wally, you're going down. You're a cool guy, but... Alright. Love his battle theme, I gotta say. We're also going to hold off on Mega Evolving, because I don't want to waste it and then have to switch out to Baobab. Uh-oh. Well, drastically. It'll be dead in a minute. That's okay. There we go. Threat averted. I'm not worried about Delcatty or Roselia. Shocking, he doesn't even use a Roserade. Yeah, we'll have Tangelo come back to Mega Evolve on the final turn. This thing is not a fairy type, so Venoshock wouldn't really do much. Great. Does my Altaria know a normal type move? That's a good question. I don't think so. Why? Alright, this thing is so annoying. Alright, Rocky Helmet coming in clutch. Who's up next? Roselia? Magneton. Ooh. That's actually something that I'm not really prepared for, but I think we should be okay with Altaria. Please tell me Steel does not resist Dragon. It actually might be Mega Evolution time. I don't know. I think we can wait. But if we're setting up a little bit of a sweep, might as well give me a little Cotton Guard. Just to protect against the Gallade's physical moves. Oh, alright. Let's see how this does. If it's not too much, we'll Mega Evolve. Not very effective. Shoot. Oh god. Alright. Oh, you're so right. I'm a dummy. I'm glad I'm not Mega Evolving because Fairy is weak to Steel. That Flash Cannon would destroy me. This is why I need you guys in chat, because sometimes I just do not think. Somehow I can make it to the Elite Four and not think about stuff like that. That's okay. Alright, well, now I'm not worried, but I am going to heal up against this Roselia before I take it out, because might as well even Cotton Guard one more time just to boost my defense if it can go any higher, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm already going to resist a close combat, but I don't know. It's a Mega Pokemon. I'm scared. Shoot. Use like Petal Blizzard or something. I'm sick of you poisoning me. Or statusing me. Yeah, I'm gonna choose it again with items, sorry. Oh, it's already gets pixelated in its Mega form. Oh, that's cool. I have a Dazzling Gleam on it, so we already will have a stab thing. But I guess like Fairy return 90 power would be pretty nice. Alright, let's just go for it. If it lives, we'll heal one more time. What? Oh, that gets me in the air. That's crazy. That's kind of BS. I didn't think that was going to happen. Well, now I'm kind of worried. I almost wish that I fought that Roselia with, oh, shoot. Yeah, this is actually kind of bad. I guess we can Mega and heal on the same turn, question mark? If not, we'll just heal. Nope. Yeah, we have to... Oh, we have to heal. We just do. Poison type. Oh, interesting. Wow, that's actually kind of broken. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, please don't kill me. I'm actually really worried. We should be okay. Oh, thank God for Cotton Guard. Wow. And its defense fell. We are fine. I was worried, but now I'm not. I guess the only thing that could hurt me is Psycho Cut. What's gonna do more? Moonblast or Fly? I think Fly, or Moonblast at this point, rather. Alright, the debut of Mega Tangelo. Isn't she so cute? One shot? Yes! Alright, threat averted. Oh my. We did it, y'all. think that's also Victory Road, basically, right? We lost. Oh, poor Wally. Honestly, great character arc. Love Wally. Very demeanor. Tangelo's very polite, very demure. Well, I think we did it. So now I think it's TM backtrack time, yeah. The music is a little too upbeat for my taste. Nope. Don't need another repel, though. Alright, show me the building. Yeah, that's a cool building. And there's a random legendary Megastone sitting right there. Totally makes sense. Alright, well, let's go forget heal, first of all. I'm glad no one died, thank God. A little worried about levels, to be honest, but I think we'll be okay. We don't need to buy any items. We are all set. We are going to immediately fly to... Where's the move deleter? There we go. Lily Cove. Forget basically every TM or HM, and then learn the moves we want to learn. Again, I'm going to read you everyone's movesets as we workshop them, and again, please push back and tell me if there's other stuff that would be more useful for the battles that we are about to do. Are you? Nope, you were not the move leader. I always think it's you. Where is the move leader, to be honest? That's a hotel. Is it west of the Pokemon Center? No? I always have trouble finding this particular move deleter. I swear it's in this town. It was on the map. I think it's here. No? Where? Alright, please tell me it's here. Oh, there we go. Alright. I guess, oops, Flash is a TM, but we can make it forget Flash. Alright, Taro knows so many. Your attack is much better than your special attack. Because of that, I will forget Surf and keep Dive. And obviously, you have no business knowing Strength. Am I going to show off some of the artwork from challenge submissions at the end of the video? Do you mean today's stream? Because probably not. I'm going to leave that a surprise for those that have not seen it for the final video. Which, again, is 2 weeks from Saturday. 2 weeks from tomorrow. Alright. Oh my god, your attack is so much better. And your special attack, there's no point in you knowing Waterfall. Yeah, please watch the entire stream today. I have a lot of announcements beyond the big thing of beating Champion and all that we're about to do in a few minutes. Because there's going to be... Alright. Do you know Cut? Let's forget Cut. Yeah, I have some announcements, again, about the next stream series that we're doing. We're going to be showing fan art. Brownie, if you're here, you have a lot of fan art that you drew, and I really appreciate it, so I wanted to take some time to show that off. We will be doing that during or after the credits, right before, again, I show off the next stream series that we're doing. So please watch the whole stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, let's see. For Taro, I wanted to do Surf, Ice Beam, Earthquake, and Brick Break. So Ice Beam on Taro, Ice Beam probably on Patea. No, you already know Ice Fang, and you have much better attack. Alright, there we go. Earthquake on Patea. I'm going to do Toxic on Lychee. On Baobab, I'm going to do Toxic as well. To complement your Venoshock. Very nice. Toxic, Giga Shock, Toxic, Giga Drain, Venoshock, and Sweet Scent. Alright. And I think everyone else's movesets are done. Alright, here are the final movesets, y'all. Please let me know if you disagree. Oops, I need to teach Earthquake to Taro, and then I will read them out. Because you have no business knowing Rock Slide. That is such an embarrassing move to have at this point for you. Oh, please tell me I have Earthquake. Oh, I do, because I just taught it to Patea. Alright, beautiful. Get rid of Rock Slide. Any, like, buffing moves for you? Bulk up? No. Can't learn that. Yeah, there's not much you can learn. I think it's as good as it'll get. Alright. Taro is going to know. Let's see. Yeah, shut up, Brownie. Everyone give Brownie some love. He is the Art King in chat. Or Queen? Either way, Brownie's the art master, we'll say. Really excited to showcase your fan art and the fan art of others. Again, that's going to be during the credits after we beat Steven, hopefully. But anyway, I don't want to get distracted. Taro knows Earthquake, Dive, Ice Beam, and Brick Break. Lychee, his partner, knows Giga Drain, Energy Ball, which I'm open to replacing, Amnesia, and Toxic. Bonsai knows Volt Switch, Light Screen, Thunderbolt, and Nasty Plot. Atea knows Aquatail, Ice Fang, Dragon Dance, and Earthquake. Baobab knows Mega Drain, Sweet Scent, Venoshock, and Toxic. And Tangelo knows Moonblast, Dragon Pulse, Cotton Guard, and Fly. Yeah, I'd say that's good stuff. I am going to equip the Mega Stones on all of y'all, obviously. Everyone who knows one, who has one, gets one. You don't need the Bright Powder. Swampert knows, or has the King's Rock. Those can go elsewhere. But I think it's time, y'all. Oh yeah, thank you for feedback in chat, Annie. What? Sweet Scent. Okay, what would you suggest I replace Sweet Scent with? Venoshock. Well, I don't think Baobab can do Venoshock. I think that's why we didn't do it. But I could be wrong. Oh, he knows Venoshock. And he knows Toxic. Right? No, he doesn't know Toxic. So maybe I teach him... Oh, he knows Toxic, Venoshock, Sweet Scent, and what? Well, he's Mega Drain. So I'm going to forget Sweet Scent for something. Alright, Brownie is female. The Art Queen, then. Sweet Scent doesn't really do anything. Venoshock Toxic is good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to teach Baobab if Sweet Scent isn't all that good. If you have an alternative suggestion, let me know. What moves can we teach Baobab? That is a good question. Let's see. We can teach him Fling, Return, Ice Beam. I mean, Return might be good. It's just a good general move. Rest. Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb could be good. For now, I'll do Sludge Bomb, but I'll keep reading the list. Sweet Scent is gonna go. I don't know, Harshly lowers... I don't know, I mean... Yeah, I guess evasiveness is separate from accuracy, so... Solar Beam. 2 turns, but good to have, right? Rasnot. Dazzling Gleam. Double Team. Flash. Yeah, we have Dazzling Gleam. That is good coverage. That would be good as a backup in case things go horribly against Drake. Maybe not even as coverage. Well, probably, because we're not going to use... we can't Mega Evolve Altaria in that battle. And Dragon on Dragon is kind of risky. Yeah, I guess we'll do Dazzling Gleam for now. Juwan Joseph, draw some fan art. Oh, I would love that. Please, draw. You can do that either now or after the series is over, and I'll show it off in the next stream. Even though today's the last day for ORAS stuff. I mean, I'll still show it off. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, Juwan Joseph. Alright. Mega Drain is kind of weak, but it restores power, and we can also give it the big root to sap more health. I know it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It's a lot better on Lychee, who's currently holding the big root, but yeah, I guess we can see where the energy ball TM is. If it's too hard to get, I won't do it, because really I'm fine with the Giga Drain. I guess it's a 15 power difference. It's not nothing, but let's see. TM53 is located in the Safari Zone. Where in the Safari Zone? Okay. I don't really feel like doing that. Energy Ball? Should we really do Energy Ball? I guess we can go get it. I'm 50 power. Are you serious? Wait. Oh, then I think I'm sorry, I misspoke. Oh no, I'm not. Oh, Baobab doesn't have Giga Drain, he has Mega Drain. Okay, then that is a game changer. Alright, that's my bad for misunderstanding. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm stupid. Sorry y'all, it's been a long day. Yeah, thank you, Annie. I appreciate the help. Alright, first let's go swap our bike. And I'm also going to cheat here. We forgot Surf, and I'm not willing to cheat someone else Surf again. Like, for the sake of this, that's dumb. So I'm going to... withdraw someone from the box and teach them Surf. I know I'm not supposed to do that. Yeah, thanks, Annie. I already have Solar Beam, so we're all set there. Yeah, I'm gonna withdraw this random Whalmer that I caught. Welcome to the team for like 5 minutes, Watermelon. Rutabaga. Rutabaga, or you're not Watermelon, Rutabaga. Alright, forget Astonish, what do I care? Learn Surf. Because, yeah, we need Surf and the bike. Let's go to the bike shop. And hello, the Puff! I'm really excited for upload day, as am I. Thank you for your great submission and for having submitted to so many art challenges. Where is this bike shop? There we go. Wild Charge is kind of bad. Yeah, it is. It is. The lack of stab isn't great. And the recoil is scary. But I do appreciate the suggestion. Yeah, isn't it crazy that, like, one of the only respectable physical electric type moves that is only 90 base power has recoil? I agree. Alright, where's Area 2? How do I get up these things? Is this not with the bike that I'm using right now? I'm so confused. I have no way of getting across. This is mad confusing. Like what? Oh, there we go. I have to hold it down. I totally forgot. It's been a solid, like, decade since I've used this bike. Do I think Wigglytuff will get a Mega Evolution? Well, for those that have seen the leaks and whatnot, please don't spoil anything in the chat. I haven't. It's all speculation on my end. I would love that. I love Wigglytuff. Definitely deserving of one. Alright, I'm kind of losing patience. I want to, like, figure out where the heck we're going. I think, okay, it requires Surf. Please tell me it's here. Like, that's what's annoying. We cannot get up there without the thing. Okay, I'm just gonna look it up. I really want to go. Mach Bike, Acro Bike, and Surf. What? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. How? That's not possible. You can only have one bike at a time. Huh? You can have them. How do you get both bikes? If I have to go all the way back just for the stupid TM, I swear to God. Oh, okay. So in the post game, you can have both bikes at the same time. We have not yet beaten the champion, so it is impossible for us to get this. Shoot. Well, at least that answers that. We'll figure out something else to teach Bao Bao. Unfortunately. Thank you for the suggestion, Annie. Disappointed, but it was worth a try. I know, it is bullshit. That's really annoying that they would lock it away like that. For Giga Drain of all things. Whatever. Alright, let's figure out something else to teach. Baobab, because yeah. I assume you're a special attacker. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna give you Sledge Bomb. So you're gonna know Dazzling Gleam, Venoshock, Toxic, and Sledge Bomb. No grass. Oh, no grass is kind of a problem. Well, your attack is actually respectable. Yeah, TMs in this game suck. This is really not great. I don't know, man. Let's give you Solar Beam. I think Solar Beam will be good to have. Yeah, I'd rather do that. Rather do that than Sledge Bomb. Alright, well anyway, we're ready, chat. Alright. Let's go in. in just 1 minute, I'm actually going to take a very small break, as in 30 seconds, aka do not go anywhere. I will be right back, gonna fill up some water, get hyped. Tell your friends to tune in. It's time to finally beat this run. We have a gauntlet of 5 battles. Yeah, I will be right back. Alright, it's time. We are going to take on the Elite Four of the Hoenn region. We are going to hopefully beat this run. Not only for these 6 amazing Pokemon in our party, Taro, Lychee, Bonsai, Patea, Baobab, and Tangelo, but the other 6. These 6 Pokemon that have fallen along the way. Entire pairs and partners of some of our current team members have valiantly, or unjustly, or both, given their lives for the cause of us beating this run. So I want to pay them a small tribute. To Banana, Monstera, a pair that went out together very early on. Our first taste of death in this run. And then Coconut, the beloved partner of Ginger the Loudred, who sacrificed herself against Norman so we could get the win. Kiwi, who was Taro's partner. Heartbreaking loss for the team. One of the first Pokemon that we caught, who was taken right before we entered the Eastern Hoenn Gauntlet of Route 119. Ginger, who was taken by a monster Xatu, and then her new partner Turnip sadly died trying to avenge her. These Pokemon fought hard for us. I miss them all too. I know, Doily, you were such a fan of Monstera. Thank you, Marina. Forever miss. Brownie, RIP the 6. Yeah. So look, this is who we do it for. This is the point of doing these runs. The losses are hard. Both logistically, they are very hard to lose Pokemon when we are counting on them. And also, they are hard emotionally, I will admit. It's like, you know, it's fun. It's fun injecting these stakes in these runs, but yeah, let's go beat the Elite Four for those 6. And with that, I think we can enter. There's nothing else that we can or should do. You have all waited an hour and a half very patiently. Thank you all for joining. And to those that just tuned in, thank you. We got 12 people hanging out. You came just in time. Alright, Annie C said it best. Avenge the fallen. Let's do it. And Doily, I am doing this for you as well, because I know you love Monstera so much. Hashtag trust the bug. Oh no. I did something really bad just now, chat. Oh, this is really bad. We went in here with the freaking Whalmer in the party. That is really bad. With Lychee, that is not gonna do. Oh no, I actually do not know what to do here. Oh shoot. This is really bad. Oh god, when did I last save? Well, I hope that it saves when you enter the Elite Four, but I don't think it does. How do I soft reset? Because literally the last time I saved was like before I started stream chat. Like, this is really bad. Like, I don't want to have to redo the entirety of Victory Road. Oh no, are we really that screwed? Do I have to like do the entirety of Victory Road all over again? Oh god. Hello, Maddie. You joined at a very weird time. I don't have PK Hex set up like that. Oh, this is so bad and so annoying. I'm so sorry, chat. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. I'm so annoyed. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not looking good. I mean, I don't want to do it without Taro is the thing. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm going to just, have to reset and see where we're at. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. It's just like... yeah. I don't want to waste y'all's time. Alright, well hopefully I can set up PK Hex. I'm gonna try to figure that out. If you are right, Annie, and if it is easy to set up, I'm happy to do it. Do I have to, like... Can I literally pull, Taro from my box, though? Or am I gonna have to, like, literally, like, recreate all of his stats and, like, create them from scratch? Because I feel like it's going to be longer to figure out how to install PK Hex and also code Taro in versus just resetting and taking the L here. And this is why you check your freaking party before going to the Elite Four. Okay, well that's good that I can move Whalmer to the box. Alright, I hope it's easy to download and figure out. I'm going to do that. I'm going to download it right now. Yeah, sorry again, y'all. Alright, installing PKX now. All right. All right. Hello, Pikmin fan 67. For those that are just tuning in and wondering why I'm just sitting here looking confused, it's because we did a big oopsie and we entered the Elite Four with a Pokemon that I was absolutely not supposed to have in my party. A Whalmer that I was using as an HM Mule instead of Taro, our starter, who is going to be crucial for the run and furthermore is required on our team per the rules that we're playing with. Yeah, we have PK Hex installed. So what we were trying to do is solve the issue by using PK Hex, which is basically, as I understand, a complementary tool for ROM hacks that allows you to code Pokemon in either from scratch, or Annie in chat is telling me very helpfully that apparently I can swap this illegal Whalmer and boot it to the box and just bring back Taro, but I gotta figure out how the heck to do that. So if you give me like 5-10 minutes, hopefully we should have things resolved. Alright, so I'm seeing, yeah, open file. Okay, so I have to open the file of our save. So I have to save and figure out where it's being saved to. I'm going to go to my emulator folder. Games. Nope. I do not know where saves go to be honest. Save to... The export is in the options of the emulator itself. Okay, so that probably means that we're going to have to X out of here. Alright. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, let's figure this out really quick. Emulation. Yeah, I don't know where they're saved in here. File. Recent files. Open the folder. Yeah, there we go. States. CST file? Is that... Did I save in the Elite Four room? Yeah, I did. I just did. Yeah, okay, so what am I looking for then? I'm going to assume it's just the CST file. Open. That should be fine. Roaming. Right click and open save data location. Huh? Okay. Oh god. All right, we might be chalked. Like absolutely chalked. Well, shoot. This is bad. This is very bad. Yeah, I don't even see the save. Um, I mean, I can... All right, there, I see the save. Okay, so I'm gonna try to open this now. Well, this is not good. I'm really hoping I can find it. All right, we're almost there. As shoot. Oh my god. Well, I'm going to try to copy this, save, and oh man. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, so I did it, but then I have to export this. So let me make sure that I'm doing this correctly, Annie. And if I did this right, you are the MVP of this run. Let me share my screen. Oh god. I think we did it. All right. I'm actually going to All right, I'm here. Hello, everyone. I'm going to... All right. So here we are. Did it you import to the area you found the save? Okay. So, but then here, what do? Do I save Pokemon or export save? Yeah, export the save, yeah? So I'm going to close the ROM, right? All right, I closed the ROM. Do I save Pokemon? Okay. Decrypted Pokemon file. What? I'm confused. I don't want to export this Volcanion. Huh? Because then I go file save and it says saving Volcanion. I'm not trying to save an individual Pokemon, am I? I'm really confused. I think I export the save. Yeah, let me try to do that. All right. Problem is, I don't know where the hell I found that save for... There we go. I think I have it here. All right. Let's pray this worked. All right. And we're going to close everything. We did it. We did it. And really, you did it, Annie. Thank you. Oh my god, you saved us like 2 hours. A lot of frustration. Oh my god. All right. Everyone say thank you to Annie. We have Taro back. Everyone say thank you, Annie, in all caps. Bye, Doily. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that you weren't able to see the final battle here. But yeah, things are all good now. We don't have to crash out after all. Yep, Taro is back. And it's good that we now know how to use PKX, I guess. Alright, well, now let's do what we wanted to do and beat the Elite Four. And just to be safe, I'm going to save one more time. Alright, it's time to battle Sydney, I guess. Alright, this is the battle I'm least worried about. We don't really have to prep for this, to be honest, but we need to think about who we're using. He has 2 grass types. Something to think about. Yeah, I kind of think it's gonna be Patea and Bonsai, purely for those grass types. Plus, Sharpedo is a water type. Mighty N and Absol are really not that scary. So let's just do that. I'm going to lead with... Well, we don't need to repel anymore. Alright, let's take this guy down. Alright, the first battle of the Hoenn Elite Four starts now. Alright, go get him, Bonsai. No point in a light screen. Basically, all of... Honestly, it would have been better to just set up with the Dragon Dance or something and go for the sweep, which I'm basically going to do now. Yeah, all of his moves are physical, so no point in the light screen. Uh-oh. Well, thanks for raising my attack. I guess the confusion isn't great, but... Let's just... Oh. Not what you want. Not at all. Shoot. Alright, let's heal up. Yeah. Oof. Defense drop is no joke. But I think we'll be okay. If it happens one more time, I'll have to switch to Bonsai. Also, shout out Texas. Fun state. Only been there once. Don't know much about it. Alright, come on, Patea. Lock in. Uh-oh. If this lowers... No, it didn't. Alright. We just need to get rid of the crunch, or the confusion, then I think we can basically sweep. He raised our attack for us. I'm gonna try to do a Dragon Dance to lock in that speed. Oh, shoot. Oh. Alright. Does a pure-blooded Texan never go to Texas? Aw. Hey, I haven't been in a solid 15 years, but Mrs. Tam Valley recently-ish went to San Antonio and she had a lovely time, according to her. So I've heard good things about Texas. I like the food, I'll tell you that. As someone that lives in the far northwest corner of the United States, it's hard to get good barbecue where I am. And I love me some Texas-style barbecue. Alright, I think we're good now. Time to go for the sweep. After some hiccups. I'll turn the EXP share off after this battle. Oh, okay, we're fake me out. Throw me off. No, I think we're okay. Shoot. Oof. Yeah, the defense drop is really no joke. I don't want to have to switch. No crit? No crit. Ooh. Please land an ice beam. There we go. I think we're okay. We're okay. Sharpedo. Okay, so now is our cue to switch. Get rid of that defense drop. Yeah, I've been having a rough time sweeping here. It's okay. I wanted to use Patea here, or Bonsai here anyway. Yeah, one Thunderbolt does the trick. Absol, that is a good question, actually. Like, why not keep in Bonsai? Don't have an advantage either way. Let's knock this thing out. Oof. Bonsai, you kind of have to just go for it here. Assume. Yeah, you have 100 accuracy. There's no reason why this won't work, yeah? Alright. Realistically, I could go for an Ice Beam, but yeah, that wouldn't have worked with Payback. In case I didn't one-shot it, but I'm pretty sure we will. Oh, then it avoids it, okay. One shot, please. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's what I was worried about. Oh, no. Oh, and the first Elite Four member, too. That's really bad. We got paybacked. That's what happened. Oh, please outspeed this thing. Oh, full restore. Oh, this is really bad. That was a critical hit, too. Shoot. I'm gonna have to use a nasty plot. It's a good thing I did that. Oh, God. Oh, Bonsai, I'm so sorry. You lost Patea. Oh, and of all the things to take out Patea, the monster of this run, he still had use. Like, shoot, I'm really worried actually now for Drake and some other members, but... Oh, man. Oh, I should... Oh, uh-oh, and I messed up. Well, it's actually fine. Well, we beat Sydney, but at what cost? Am I okay? No, I'm not okay. I'm really frustrated. Yeah, I didn't really mess up there. I feel like that's just kind of how it went. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't really know what I could have done differently. Of course, if I did, like, be honest with me. You know, I want to like, no, I want to learn. But I think we played it right there, right? We kept in Bonsai and I heal, or not Bonsai, Patea rather. And I didn't think I was in crit range, and I healed up once. I just kind of got unlucky. I missed the first time with Ice Fang. And the crit. I think that was just luck. That was a luck issue. I don't know. I don't know what I could have done differently. Whatever, man. Oh, Bonsai, I'm so sorry. This is a Wedlocke, too. This makes it harder for Bonsai to fight solo. I don't... Like, he might be done for the run. I don't know what else... Where else I would use him. Fighting by himself. I mean, nasty plot sweep, but on who? Maybe Glacia, honestly? Yeah, I was in crit range for a payback, yeah. I was. It's okay. Alright, who's up next? Phoebe? I don't really have a direct answer to Phoebe. Awesome. I think this is Lychee and Taro. Can any of my mons learn a ghost or a dark type move? Very good question, Brownie. Let's check. What do we own? We own Dark Pulse, who... Go figure, the only Pokemon who can learn Dark Pulse is Patea, who's dead. Shadow Ball, no one can learn it. That's awesome. That's just great. So the answer is no. Shadow Claw, no one can learn Shadow Claw either. So, chat, it's gonna be tough. Phoebe is not usually that scary, but... Yeah, I'm going with Taro and Lychee. Wait, Swampert can learn Shadow Claw? Am I, like, illiterate or something? Did I just, like, skim over that? Nope. Swampert cannot learn Shadow Claw. Yeah, yeah, not in this game. I mean, I don't know if Swampert could at one point, but I'm looking at it right now. Swampert cannot learn Shadow Claw. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to make do. We can defeat Phoebe. I hope so. I just don't want someone else to get picked off. I wish I had a move that raised my defense instead of special defense. Given that 90% of Phoebe's... That's actually a decent mix, but... Only rated normal type too, but we don't. Alright, well, I think we just go for it. Can we swap out between Elite Four and Champion? I don't think we can. Not in this game. It's only in black and white. So you can do it in N's Castle. Alright, let's just beat Phoebe. Yuri me. That's how I feel too. All right. Yeah, Phoebe does have a great design. Glacia is hotter, but yeah. That's a sleeper pick. But I can respect it. You know, it might as well go for the Amnesia. Glad I was able to use that before this thing inevitably tries to use... Yep, Confuse Ray. I knew it. Well, that's still better than Curse, I think. Toxic? Aye, of course. Please don't hurt. There we go. That's great. Wow. Your defense is so high. Owie. How long does Curse last? Oh, until we switch out. That's lovely. And I feel like there was almost no point to what we just did. Oh, Taro, you also have pretty high defense. I think we just send it. Alright, one down. Sableye? Nah. Oh, that pressure also took off PP. I was confused because I only used Earthquake once. Alright. I think for the stab we do Earthquake again. Alright, just fake me out, whatever. One shot? No. Oof. That did so much. Alright. Find time to use a full restore. I'm also going to heal up your buddy, so she is fresh. That's a good idea, right? Yeah, why not heal Lychee? Alright, don't... Ooh! Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think we swap here. I think Lychee will fare better against foul play. Yeah, much better. There's no point to Amnesia, really. The only move that we'd protect against is Shadow Ball or Psychic. Ooh, Hex, too. I mean, it might be worth doing, actually. Yeah, alright. I think... yeah, I think we Amnesia. Like, why not? Alright, Giga Drain. Get your health back. So much. Nice. I think we do that again. Free heals. Free heals all around. Please don't be Dusknoir. Oh, it's Dusknoir. The problem is Dusknoir knows Fire Punch and Ice Punch, which I think we are weak to. Oh, okay, well. I think we can bait one of them, though. I don't know. I think you can survive an Ice Punch, though. Be shocked if you couldn't. I think we'll be okay here. Oh, let's see, let's see. Oh yeah, this is fine. This is actually really fine. I was worried they would do so much more, but Lychee's a freaking beast. Unless it freezes, I mean, we have full restore, it's fine. It's really fine. I was actually so much more worried for that Dusknoir, to be honest. Don't freeze me, and we're good. Toxic Stall for the win. Alright, we kind of have to Giga Drain. Toxic will kill it. Lychee did a beautiful job here. Alright, please don't freeze. Oh my god. It's amazing how good Lychee is. Low-key, second half run MVP. Annette, yeah, who cares? Alright. I think we did it. Well, there goes Giga Drain's PP, but that's why we have ethers in the bag. Alright, this thing can't do much to save itself. Yeah, we full restore. That's what we do. All right, 2 down, 2 to go, plus the champ. All right, I'm really scared for the next 2, to be honest. Lychee will not be fighting against... Glacia, the ice type user. The question is, who comes in here? Am I crazy that I want to set up a sweep with Bonsai who would have to fight solo? That is crazy, right? It's probably a better idea to actually keep Lychee and Taro. Right? What are we thinking, chat? Lychee and Taro again? Taro has Brick Break. It's the whole freaking reason I taught him Brick Break. It's absolutely not going to be Tangela and Baobab. They will both die instantly. Oh, is it weird that I want to sweep with Bonsai? We have the water advantage against the Ace Whalmer. We can use Light Screen and Nasty Plot. We have the Light Clay item equipped to extend the effect of Light Screen, probably for the entire battle. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna sweep. Bonsai buddy, you have fought so hard. And I think you can make it out of this alive, but I think Annie's right in chat. Bonsai lost his beloved partner Patea, and I don't know. I think he's willing to give it his all. Let's just say that. Alright, Bonsai buddy. I'm gonna give you an elixir for good luck. Alright. Can anyone learn Flamethrower? Once again, the only Pokemon that knew Flamethrower was Patea, who is now passed. So... Oh, actually, Tangelo can learn Flamethrower, but that's going to be like an absolute last resort. There's no reason. Like, okay, if it gets to a point where Tangelo's fighting in this battle, we've lost the run. I'm just straight up not going to teach her Flamethrower. We're going to go for a Bonsai Sweep. And Bonsai is gonna get it done, right? Oh, I'm so nervous. I really hope Bonsai makes it out of this. Glacia's no joke. Glacia also, that Wall Rain has Sheer Cold. One hit KO move. Alright. Come on, Bonsai, give it your all. Alright, do the same. Why not? I think... Okay, we have to do this perfectly, chat. We do. There's no room for error. Do I use Light Screen a second time, or do I go to Nasty Plot? I'm relying on your counsel here. Light Screen doesn't stack. Okay, well then that answers that. Raise that special attack sharply. Hail, no problem, although Snow Cloak is going to be an issue. It's just the 2 Frost Lasses. I say just, but that's 2 Pokemon on the team, and that Hail is going to be a huge issue. Oh no. That did far less than I needed it to. I think we actually do it again. Max that special attack out. How many times can I use it? 2 or 3 times? I mean, either way, I heal on this turn. Oh, and the light screen wore off too. That's actually very nice. I think I feel good about a sweep. I think... Oh, and Hail ended too. That's actually great because Snow Cloak won't be an issue. And Frostlass is a lot less bulky than Laylee, yeah. Oh my god. Are we going to pull this off? Oh my god, I think Bonsai is going to pull this off. Alright, here's the big boy. Chat? Oh my god. One more, buddy. One more. Bonsai sweep! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, that's amazing. Oh, Bonsai wants to be reunited with Patea at some point, but I don't think his time is now. Patea wants him to fight on. He was so ready to join Patea. But Patea said, no, not yet. Alright, that's my chair now. That's Bonsai's chair now. Ah. Oh my god. And now we have Drake. Oh my god, Bonsai? Why don't you always nasty plot sweep? Alright. Alright, Drake the Dragon Expert. Who are we using against Aubrey Graham? Oh, if only I could Mega Evolve and sweep with Tangelo. But I cannot do that. I think it's Taro and Leechy o'clock. We have Ice Beam for a reason. Especially given that Altaria, Flygon, Salamence. Yeah, literally 4 of these guys are super allergic to 4 times weak to ice, but I don't think Tangelo needs to fight here. Although Tangelo does know, can learn Ice Beam, but then his Kingdra knows Ice Beam as well. I don't think it's a good idea at all. I really think it's a bad idea. Tangelo and Baobab will die because there's Ice Beam, there's Flamethrower. I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. And Bonsai can't do anything. He's fighting solo, and Flygon is immune to electric. Yeah, we can't Mega Evolve in this battle, per my rules. Yeah, I think it's Taro and Leechy time. Yeah, I think it's Taro and Leechy time. Alright, there's no point for you to hold the Swampert item. Swampert Stone. So I think I'm going to give... Do I have like a Never Melt Ice or something? That'd be really nice. I'll give you like the King's Rock or something. Because you are going to get hit a few times. Oh, that sucks. I don't have the Never Melt Ice. That would have been really good. White Herb might be nice, but I don't think any of my stats will get lowered quite like that. Oh, let's do Metronome. Yeah, let's do Metronome. You're gonna do a Metronome Ice Beam sweep, aren't you? That's what you're gonna do. Chat, what do we think of that? You have like 20 seconds to tell me that's a bad idea. Metronome Ice Beam sweep for Taro. Yeah, they don't have grass moves. The only grass move is Cotton Guard, and that's not gonna hurt me. Alright, let's do it. And do these Pokemon have pressure? They do not, so I think we'll be okay. Ah, Intimidate won't hurt me either, because I will be using a special move. That's lovely. Alright. Just give it your all, Taro. You can do it. I mean, it's really objectively our best bet. Like, if something goes wrong, we'll figure it out then, but there's no point in second guessing it now. I think this Metronome will go a very long way. Alright, let's beat Drake. Come on, Taro. Oh, that was one. The only thing I'm mildly worried about is Kingdra, but I think by that point, the Metronome will be good enough. That will be fine. Uh-oh. That's actually bad. We're a glass cannon. This is another one where it's kind of like a sacrifice sweep situation. Where it's like sweep or sacrifice, you know, there's really no in between. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, hit. Oh, that's bad. I'm not taking any chances. That breaks the freaking metronome. Flygon kind of sucks for that. Uh-oh. Oh. Well. I hope this isn't the Flygon with Flamethrower. I don't think it is. Earthquake, Rock Slide, Dragon Claw, Supersonic. Alright, good job, Leechy. I'm glad I got rid of that defense drop. Sucks that we couldn't outspeed and keep going with Ice Beam, but... Oh, 2 misses in a row. Nice job, Leechy. Very nice job. Right before this thing dies, I'm going to heal up Taro and we'll be back in business. AKA... Not on this turn, but the next turn. I don't want it to die on this turn, if that makes sense. Okay, that's okay. I think the next turn will kill it, yeah. I don't really have a choice at this point. Taro gets a heal. Alright, he full restores. That's fine. Alright, good job fighting the confusion. We're getting lucky here. 2 misses. Alright. Oh, and you snap out first turn. We are having incredible luck in this battle. But I will take it. Alright, 1 more and then we're good. Alright, burn your full restores. What do I care? This Flygon should be the hardest it gets. As we can continue the Ice Beam sweep on the next turn. Alright. And you've hit the level cap. Good job, Leechy. Endeavor. Nope. I do not want Endeavor. Alright, Ice Beam sweep for the win. 3 more Pokemon to go. This thing can't do much to me except yawn, and ooh, yawn actually could be an issue. But there's really nothing we can do about that right now. Shoot. So our chain will get broken. It just will, because we are going to fall asleep on the next turn. That's okay. He already burned all of his heals, so we can get this thing down to low. Surf, wow. Ooh, alright, that did more than I want. Let's full restore. let the sweep continue. Yes, alright. The only thing that this other one can do to me, really... Oh, okay. It's gonna be silence. Okay, well that's okay. Alright, that does nothing. Hopefully Dragon Rush doesn't hurt, though. Ooh. Oof. Well, thanks for the crit. Alright. Look at that. We're on to the champion. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, chat, I'm gonna take one tiny break before the champion. But then we get right into it. And we figure out who we're gonna use. I think I know who we're going to use. I think it's going to be Taro and Lychee again. Unfortunately, I don't think Baobab and Tangela will get any more action on this run, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. I'm going to get some water. Alright, I'm back, chat. Taro and Lychee for the win, you were right. And Mrs. Tambali is here to watch as well. Moral support. I'm so nervous, but I think we can do it. Alright, yeah, the question is, who do I lead with? Taro or Lychee? Why do I feel cocky and feel like I could bonsai Nasty Plot Sweep again? Like, am I crazy for wanting to do that and just, like, have bonsai, like, even if he doesn't go all the way? I don't believe in sacrificing Pokemon. It's in poor spirit. But in this case, it's kind of like a... I don't know. It feels noble. Should we lead with Bonsai? And just do it? Chat, let me know. Taro and Lychee or Bonsai? Oh wait, Bonsai can't do it because Claydol is a grass type. Unless we teach Bonsai something else. No point in having Volt Switch anymore. We could teach Bonsai... We could do Grass Knot. The thing is, anything that has Earthquake, I think we outspeed. I'm not kidding. So I think... I legit think we can sweep with Bonsai. Ridley is a grass type. You are right. Giga Drain, Ancient Power, Sludge Bomb, Confuse Ray. Yeah, how could I take out that Credilly? I guess neutral grass knot is just as good as... I don't know. If you guys really think it's a bad idea, I won't do it, but I believe in bonsai. Alright. I think bonsai takes us all the way. We have Lychee and Taro's backup. I don't know. And I think bonsai. There's no point to light screen either. Bonsai will outspeed everyone. He's so fast. He will literally outspeed everyone except maybe Metagross, but at that point, like, I don't know. I think we can do it. I think we nasty plot. How many times can I use nasty plot? 2 or 3? Or do we think we don't do it with bonsai? It sounds like you guys really don't think it's a good idea. I don't know. In any case, I have to give my... Yes. Swampert has the Megastone. Good question. As does Tangelo as backup. Alright. I'm going to give Ethers to everyone. Let me know your final opinions. I'm still torn. I really kind of want to go for it with Bonsai, but if you think it's a total waste and Bonsai's going to die... Look, I'm down for letting him sacrifice himself. I'm not down for letting him die an indignified, useless death. I just don't think Lychee and Taro is a sweep. I think... I mean, they're not really weak to anything, to be honest. I think Bonsai can do it, though. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna heal and then decide. Alright, where is PP Restore needed? Let's see, Bonsai. Thunderbolt could be beefed up. Lychee's fine. Taro's fine, so it's really Bonsai. Okay. Alright. Bonsai. You've had a hell of a run, buddy. And it's not over yet. Let's do it for your partner, Patea. Let's do it for Banana, for Monstera, for Coconut, Kiwi, Ginger, and Turnip. Let's go beat Steven. Alright. I think he outspeeds everything that could Earthquake him. To be fully honest. think we nasty plot twice and we are good to go. I think he can take down Metagross. I think he will outspeed, and I think I should have given him the metronome. But in any case, it's time to beat Steven. Alright, come on, Bonsai. Set up some nasty plot. Spikes don't matter because we are not switching out. Question is, do we layer this twice or 3 times? Let me know, chat. Twice or 3 times? That is kind of the difference between life or death here. If you want me to do it 3 times, I'll do it 3 times. I think we do 3 times. The most it'll do is aerial ice me and we resist it. Steel Wing, we resist that too. Oh my god, yeah. And your special defense, or your defense rather, is already pretty high. Alright, now the sweep begins. I'm also realizing metronome wouldn't really matter because we're gonna have to use Grass Knot on a few Pokemon, so it's okay. Oh, and you missed. Nice. Doesn't hurt to use a super potion, right? If we can bait another full restore out of Steven, that'd be really nice. Yeah, okay. Alright, great. Totally worth doing. Sturdy is just annoying, but it's fine. Ooh, now Aggron resists, I think here's a Grass Knot for sure. We also have Sturdy. Shoot. Oh, there's Bonsai. I forgot about Sturdy. Oh, Bonsai, I'm so sorry. Oh, Bonsai, you did your best. Well. It's really Sturdy that ruined it. If only we had like an air balloon or some kind of item, a focus sash or... Yeah, I don't know. I don't necessarily regret doing that. I don't know. It's tough to... I don't know. Yeah, it's not over. We can... This is more than winnable. Spikes is an issue, but it's okay. Great Dilly. I mean, we have to use Lychee. I hope spikes wear off. They do, right? Or do they last forever? Well, I guess we just have to deal spikes for the whole battle then. Alright, well we have to stall this confusion out, so I think we're going to take this as an opportunity to heal up Taro so he's fresh when he comes back in. Minus the spikes, of course. Oh man. Toxic is only going to get worse for this Cradilly, so I think we're okay. It really can't hurt me quite like that. Uh-oh. So sad about Bonsai. I thought he was going to do so much better there. I should have listened to you, chat. Okay, it sounds like spikes don't ever wear off. I thought they would. I thought it was like hail, where eventually they go away, but... a good toxic stall. I'm glad this full restore is used now. So that's 2 out of, I think, 2, maybe 3. So it's either all or most of his items, which I think serves us really well. Yeah, basically all of Steven's moves are physical, so there's absolutely 0 point to using an Amnesia and raising our special defense any more than it already is. Just go for the toxic again. Hopefully we can, if he has another heal, we can bait it here, but I think he only has 2. Well, that's going to kill it on this turn. Well, maybe not, actually. Nope, not quite. That's okay. Okay, one more hidden, please. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, that's 3 out of 6. Who's next? Armaldo. Is Cradily weak to bug? Cradily is weak to bug. So maybe a bad idea to leave him against Armaldo, question mark, but also spikes. And I'd rather just go for it. Are you also weak to steel? You are weak to steel. Shoot, so you can get hit hard by both X Scissor and Metal Claw. Chat, switch here or no? I don't want to switch, like, to be fully honest. I know it's crazy. I don't want to. I want to keep Taro as fresh as possible, but I know we get a clean... We can use Dive or Earthquake. Oh, this is tough. I don't know. I'm just cocky. Based off of Lychee's performance and how she took those ice beams, she did really well, but... I hate spikes. Wait. Bug resists ground, correct? Yeah, that's so annoying. So we basically have to use Dive here. I think it's Taro time, and I think Taro sweeps the rest of this whole thing, hopefully. Exits are, well, we have to heal. Either one of these guys can take on Claydol, but I'd rather have, again, kind of stall and heal up here and have Taro be as fresh as possible. I'm definitely gonna, like, shoot, yeah. I kind of want to stall out this light screen then. Well, special defense, that's actually fine, because we're gonna hit with defense. That's fine. If he uses Reflect, though, we're in trouble. But yeah, we are going to Mega Evolve Taro. Don't worry. It's going to be a mega battle, and I think Taro can one or hopefully two-shot. Again, the only wild card is the spikes. It's going to take out a good percentage of HP, but now it's time to put that to the test. Last Pokemon. Alright, come on Taro. Our first Pokemon, our starter, now has the power of Mega Evolution. Give it everything you got, buddy. Alright, there's Mega Metagross. What can we do? not a one-shot. Oh, and we avoided the attack? Giga Impact. Can you take a Giga Impact? Come on, Taro. Taro takes it. And the Earthquake. We did it. We did it. Yes. We did it. Taro clutched up there. Oh my god. Literally that missing the Zen headbutt. Pure luck, but that saved his life. Wow. We did it, chat. All right. Let's pay tribute to our team. All right. Hear that champions are honored. All 6, the 4 survivors, the Bonsai and Patea, did not die in vain. They did their best. So just like our X run 2 months ago, we finish with 4 survivors out of 6. Goodbye, Bonsai. And goodbye, Patea. You fought very well. Tangelo and Baobab, the newcomers who didn't see any action in the Elite Four, but still did have their moments in the run. The tank, the Beast Lychee, and the Pokemon who's been here since the beginning, Taro. We got very lucky at the end. All 6 of these Pokemon are champions. And thank you all for joining this adventure and supporting these Pokemon, these legends, helping me out a bunch. I mean, yeah, movesets and having to hack in our Pokemon when we entered the Elite Four with that one by accident. It's all good. Oh, and there's our friend. And what gift were you guys talking about? Was it the fireworks that I put on screen? What's wrong with fireworks, huh? Yep, we will have to lay the fallen to rest, but first we have a few items to do. Oh, here's the credits. I think we get some nice little moments here. Maybe it's only on the bottom screen. Well, this is a good time to eulogize everyone. Not eulogize necessarily, but pay tribute. And 8 deaths, 4 survivors. Yeah, 12 incredible Pokemon. Aw. The first battle with Taro. You know? Oh, and there's Monstera. Yeah, I'm just kind of soaking it in. Sorry, I'm drained, and I don't have much to say right now. Purely, I mean, I have a lot to say, but purely just that took a lot out of me. Oh man, thank you all for the help. This was a very challenging run at times with the Wedlocke restrictions. You know, it was really tough having a Pokemon die and wondering if its partner would make it out of the battle. But we did it. We did a Wedlocke challenge, and I'm glad you guys were on board for the idea. I know that it's not the most popular variant of Nuzlocke. It's a little obscure and restrictive, but I wanted to try it out. I wanted to prove to myself that I could beat a run with these rule sets. And I had a lot of fun doing it. I really... Every death was a lot more meaningful because of it, like the concept of a pair being broken up, or a pair having to go down swinging together, like Banana and Monstera, or Ginger and Turnip. It was hard. It was really hard at times. This was the most affected I was emotionally, I think, by one of these permadeath challenge runs in Pokemon ever. And it was because I shared it with you guys. You tuned in literally every Wednesday. You were cool with me changing around the schedule when I wanted to stream on a random weekend, or when, you know, weeks like this when I'm busy in real life and I had to swap things around. So, you know, sorry, not to be all sentimental right now, but really, it's like every time we finish one of these runs, it is a testament to how much you guys are willing to stick around and do this week in and week out. Watch me crash out over Pokemon and correct me when I'm like being dumb about where to find an item, or, you know, some basic Pokemon thing that we all know. Yeah, originally you did not like this run. Interesting. Well, I'm glad you liked it. I will say, if you didn't like the Wedlocke, the next run is not going to be a Wedlocke. And please stick around. I am going, as soon as these credits are done, I am going to be announcing our next run. What we are doing next week. And I think a lot of you will be a lot more excited about it. It's a much more popular Pokemon game, and the rule sets that we're going to play with are a lot more popular as well. So I think you'll enjoy it. So again, stick around. I will reveal that after the credits. I have something else to show you. We're going to do a little fan art showcase. You make my week enjoyable. Likewise, you guys make my week enjoyable. Really, it's nice. Wednesdays are a tough midpoint of the week. I'm always drained from work and, you know, I'm tired. But I always want to stream. It really is the highlight of my midweek. Getting to take some time and hang out with y'all, joke around about stuff. You guys tell me about interesting foods that I've never heard of from your country, and chat about Pokemon theories, and it's fun. It really is fun. I'm glad that this has become a part of the channel that y'all have embraced. I was nervous when I began live streaming. It certainly does not see the volume of views that my videos do to be expected, but I enjoy doing them. They're a whole lot of fun. Alright. Well, as soon as these credits are done, I have something to show y'all. You know, I'll just do it now. little fan art showcase. Some of the incredible art that you guys have put together throughout this series. Shout out to Brownie/Ravenblack, the primary artist behind 90% of the fan art we've received, has cataloged every step of the team, every evolution. It's been lovely. Thank you. It really makes my week to see this fan art. It's been so great. And we will cut away and show Juwan Josephs, who submitted it during this stream, so it's not part of this slideshow that I put together last night, but just as appreciated. So we will take a moment to switch to your art afterwards, Juwan Joseph. Do not worry. I haven't even seen it, so I'll react to it live. Yeah, thank you, Brownie. It really was so nice. You really brought it to life. Well, we have a battle with May in the background that we will have to do in a second. But, and that's that. Thank you, Ravenblack, and thank you, Sassafrasnid, who I don't think is here, for drawing such amazing art. I'll show off one extra piece. But there we go. That is the most recent fan art from Tissy, otherwise known as Juwan Joseph, right here in chat, who drew me. That definitely looks like me. And the final team, Mega Evolved, Swampert, Gyarados, and Altaria, super powered team. And the adorable little Lychee and Baobab. And Bonsai, of course. Rest in peace. Thank you all for the fan art. Really, it's so lovely. It's been so nice. But yeah, that's the fan art showcase. I really wanted to take a moment to highlight everything y'all have done to really bring this series to life. I mean, you know, the challenge is one aspect of it, but the other aspect of it is really the narrative and like the feelings behind it. And you bring that to life by caring about our team and memorializing them through art. It's beautiful. Yeah, now we got one post-game battle, and after this, stick around. I will be showcasing the next stream series. Oh, and this it doesn't really count. It's poor little Bonsai who I have to swap out. Making an appearance from beyond the grave. Yeah, May Mega Evolves, and we will too. I think we will actually just do a nice little sweep with Tangelo. Maybe not. We'll wait. We'll wait. But yeah, how about this? We are going to oh shit. All right. Well, I don't want anyone to die in this post-game fight. That would be rather sad. But I'm really not too worried. It's a nice little way for both Patea and or not Patea, but Baobab and Tangelo to get their flowers after having not done anything in the Elite Four, we'll say. I think it'd be beneficial to just go ahead and Mega Evolve now. Yeah, should we be in the disaster scenario where we get swept? I don't know. I mean, I'm not even going to think about it. I don't know if I would count deaths here or not. I'd rather not. But I don't think we're going to run that risk. I think we will do just fine. But yeah, I do think the credits roll. Yeah, please stick around, Alejandro and Brownie and all that. Yes, we will reveal the next run, like I said, after this battle, and then after we go to the nearest town and pay our final respects to Bonsai and Patea. And literally, right after that, I promise I will show our next stream run. And I'm really excited about it, and I think you will be too. Sorry to tease you, but I had a whole fancy reveal planned, and I'm going to stick to it. So, give me that, you know? It does look like a Whimsicott. That's funny. Why does May have a Raichu? That's a really good question. It is kind of a random addition. Oh, we get another Mega, hence why we are Mega Evolving this battle ourselves. This only opens it up to getting demolished by Dragon Pulse in one hit, probably. Yep, that's that. And that's that. We officially beat our run of Omega Ruby, folks. Second challenge run on the channel, and the second victory. Why are we hearing the X and Y champion music? It's so weird. This is so drawn out. I don't want to see this. We're not doing the Delta episode. All right. Oh. To be continued. Well, not by me. Let's go pay our respects to Bonsai and Patea, and then please stick around, all 9 of you. I am going to be revealing the next stream series that we're beginning just 5 days from now. Alright, so let's head on over to Oldale Town. I guess we have to watch this. All right. Oh boy. You know, let's go back to Mauville City, one of my favorite cities in the region. But also, the closest city to where we caught Bonsai. I guess that'd technically be Slateport. But I think this is a good place to say goodbye. And finally end our run. Alright, I guess I will... You know... You never got to be a Mega Gyarados, and I will release you with the item. Can I do that? I think it's not going to let me, so I'm just going to take it so I don't ruin the moment. But yeah, first Patea, who died after being a monster for most of the game, to a Cacturn's payback. Very unexpected, but that's, you know, what happens in these challenges. And, you know, you always want to use a Gyarados. You always expect them to be good. And Patea certainly was. I enjoyed her moveset towards the end. Aqua Tail, Ice Fang, Dragon Dance, Earthquake. She was a beast. I wish she got to see it towards the end, but she fought really hard and was a huge reason why we beat this run. So, goodbye, Patea. And her partner, Bonsai. Heartbreaking death, but more expected, I suppose. We let him go out in a blaze of glory. Wasn't quite the sweep that we wanted, or that I feel like he wanted, but he was still a trooper. It was so fun to use a Minun. It's so fun. That's like the spirit of these challenges, to use a Pokemon that you wouldn't normally use. But the second run where we got to use a Pika clone after Glinda the Dedenne in X 2 months ago, and now Bonsai the Minun. So will we do that with the next run? We'll see. I hope so. I really like using these little electric mice. They're fun, and Bonsai was kind of a beast once we figured out the best moveset for him. And I will not forget you, Bonsai. And that leaves 4. That leaves 4. Did we take the Gyarados site? Yeah, we did. Yeah, that's 4 that the book closes on them. Hopefully we can bring them back in some capacity. I'm going to save this file. I always do, just like the 4 survivors from X. They're just going to enjoy retirement. Taro, Lychee, Tangelo, and Baobab. Total troopers. An amazing team. I was so happy to use all 4 of them. And I'm glad they all survived, especially Taro, who almost died right towards the end. Got a stroke of luck, but it was meant to be. Always nice to take the starter from start to end. And yeah, that's it for that. We're gonna save and close the book on Omega Ruby here. And I will now reveal next week, Wednesday, July 30th, as we resume our usual Wednesday streams every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific, what we are playing next. You guys have been asking. I've been annoyingly cryptic about it, as I like to be. So let's see what we're doing. That's right. Next week, we are going to be venturing to the Alola region in a Sun Nuzlocke. A lot of you have asked me to play the Alola games since we started X, and originally I was like, yeah, let's go play Ultra Sun and Moon. Then I realized those games are really hard, and I would prefer to do a nice challenge run that will give us a lot of challenge, a lot of heartbreak, but still definitely, you know, winnable. And I think this Sun Nuzlocke should be it. We're gonna play a vanilla Nuzlocke. This time we did a Wedlocke pairing. Last time when we played X, we did a fairy type mono Nuzlocke. This time we are going back to basics, doing a vanilla Nuzlocke. Just the base rules, level caps obviously, restrictions on Z moves, you know, same as Megas here, only using them when our opponent uses them. But yes, we are playing base Sun, not Ultra, just base Sun. So yeah, if you are not currently part of the Tam Valley Discord, link is in the description of the stream that you're watching right now. Please go join, because in the coming days, I will be, actually right after we end this, I will be updating it with a channel where you can discuss the Sun Nuzlocke, get hyped, and we will figure out how to pick our starter. Alejandro the Taco is saying pick Poplio, and yes, I would like to, given the choice, pick Poplio, keep going with water types, but we might do like a randomized thing. We might do a you guys as a community pick. I will say this is going to be a much more community focused run. Juwan Joseph is asking if we get to nickname Pokemon. He is exactly right. And I'm thinking I will leave it to y'all for the starter as well, doing a bit of a poll. Actually, I think I'm just going to decide that now. We're going to decide the starter by a poll, whoever's in chat at the time. But the way we are going to do nicknames, Juwan Joseph is exactly right. In the prior 2 runs, I did a nickname theme, but this time I'm opening it up to you. Whoever's in chat at the time has to make themselves known. Just say here, roll call, do whatever. And I will go on a online randomized wheel generator thingy, for lack of a better term, and put in all of your screen names. And whoever it lands on gets full reign of nicknaming it. Obviously, be, you know, a little appropriate, but like no theme, no expectations from me. Like I want to know what you want. Like if we get a, you know, a Rowlet, some lucky person will get to nickname our starter. And come to every stream, and I'm sure eventually, you know, within 30-something encounters, you will most certainly have a shot to nickname a Pokemon. But we're going to keep it randomized and democratic. But yeah, again, starter poll and randomized pick for nicknames. So it's going to be very you-focused. I owe it to you guys. After 4 months of streaming now, you guys have done nothing but show love and support every single Wednesday. And I owe it to you to have some ownership over this run. So this will be our Sun Nuzlocke together, and hopefully this can be our 3rd straight win in a row. I think it'll be fun. And yeah, with that, I'm kind of done blabbing on. Yeah, let's see. Let me catch up on chat for a few more minutes as we wrap up. If you have questions, ask away. But I'm gonna wind things down and end stream in a few minutes. Yeah, just like O Creations, that is true. Yeah. Friend of the channel, O Creations, he's here in chat a lot if you don't know him. Fellow creator. But yeah, I was inspired by him. He is currently doing, I think his last run actually was like a ROM hack of Leaf Green, and he was doing that where he let the viewers who were in chat nickname the Pokemon with a random wheel. So I took a page out of his book. So shout out to him for giving me the idea, but I think it's a great system, and I'm excited to let y'all nickname Pokemon. It sounds like Annie already has some ideas for using a Milotic, which would be cool. I've never used a Milotic before, so I hope we can get one. But yeah, that being said, thank you for the Omega Ruby love. This was an amazing series. You've done nothing but show support over the last, I think, 9 or 10 weeks now. Yeah, and the book is now closed. We did it. We beat it. It's time to move on to Sun, so I will see you next Wednesday, 5 days from now, July 30th at 5 p.m. Pacific. As always, go join my Discord to get details on this, share fan art, and of course, get notified when I'm going live or get notified when I post the VODs, which is a great way for you to watch streams if I, you know, if you can't come to lives, totally understandable. There's always a way to watch them afterwards. But yeah, thank you, Brownie. Thank you, Juwan Joseph. Thank you, Marina. Thank you, Annie C. Especially thank you, Annie C. today for kind of saving the run in terms of teaching us how to use PK hacks, bailing us out earlier. Thank you, Doily Daniels Joseph, who I don't think is here anymore. Thank you, Alejandro the Taco. Who else am I missing? I want to thank all of y'all. I think that's everyone that was here recently. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I will see you next week as we begin our run through Alola for the 3rd challenge run on the channel. Thank you again for all the love in Omega Ruby. This was an amazing series. My favorite so far by far. And I will see you next week.